Hi, folks. Welcome to the Mike Nowak Show with Peggy Malecki. Actually, our preview of the Mike Nowak Show with Peggy Malecki for this Sunday, August 15th. And guess what? Two of our favorite tomato guys are back. It will be Tomatomania IV. What will we call it? Attack of the Blight or something like that? No? You're
Dealing with the harvest monsoon or something. I don't know.
Attack
A lot
of
of tomatoes.
Attack of the Harvest. Maybe that's it.
Yes.
Attack of the Harvest. That you just heard from Craig LeHoullier. He's the author of Epic Tomatoes. On your left is Keith Mueller, who's a grower and breeder. We sometimes call him KC Tomato because he's out of Kansas City. And we have not talked about tomatoes at this time of year. Usually, when we get you guys on the show, it's early and everybody's getting going and everybody's very excited. And now it's August and they're all jaded and dealing with diseases and heat and stress. And one of the things I just learned from you guys that we're going to talk about on Sunday, and I'll let you take the lead, Craig, is about when to pick your tomatoes. Tell us what I learned.
Sure. Well, a lot of people have this in their head. I want a vine ripe tomato. And so they let that tomato sit in the plant until it's fully colored up. There are two issues that can happen in that case. One is you water it, it rains, the skin pops. A second, actually, I'm going to give you three. A second is that the shelf life of that tomato will be minuscule because you're going to pick it, you're going to need to eat it with a day, and critters can really be attracted to that ripe tomato. So I've been picking mine at breaker stage. When you've got a blush at about 1/3 to 1/2 at the blossom end, if you bring those in and leave them on your kitchen counter, within a day or two, they're fully ripe, and I can guarantee you the flavor will be indistinguishable from a tomato that hung on the vine until it was fully ripe.
And that is something that I wasn't aware of. Although we talked about it earlier, I have been picking my tomatoes this year at first blush, and I have seen no difference. Nothing has suffered. And when they're lined up in the house, you can predict. You go, okay, I think I'm going to have that one tomorrow, or maybe the next day, and you just keep an eye on them. All right, so that's one thing you're going to learn about on Sunday. Another thing you're going to learn about is how to garden and grow tomatoes in the heat. And Keith, aka KC Tomato, I'm going to let you give us 30 seconds to a minute on that.
So with this heat coming on, it's a good idea to pick them early because you'll reduce the lycopene will be reduced if the temperatures are up into the 90s or so. So if you bring them, bring them inside, and let them ripen in cooler conditions and not in direct sunlight, then you'll get the flavor there and you'll get more coloration to the tomato than you would if you let it outside, because the heat just changes that chemical reaction and destroys the lycopene or the carotenes.
Well, let me ask you, what does the lycopene do for a tomato for folks who don't know?
Lycopene is the red pigment. So a lot of people are going after that for the health benefits, but it imparts part of the flavors, the subtle flavors to it. And, it just looks better.
No. See, that's the grocery store mentality there. But all right, before we go here, and
Well, we
again,
eat with our eyes. We eat with our
We
eyes.
just,
It doesn't matter.
we,
You can grow the best tasting tomato, but if it doesn't look perfect, somebody will complain.
you're
You
right.
know,
Absolutely. Actually,
it's
you
very
you
important.
all right for that. You get a ding. All right.
Yay! And Mike, this tomato was picked where it was about half green just 2 days ago, and it is now completely colored up and ready to go. Welcome to dinner tonight.
Aha. And I want to show folks one thing that you sent me because before we let you go right now, this photo, tell us what this photo represents.
Oh my gosh, this is one day in the life of me trying to manage the harvest. We have 105 plants. We've had absolutely ideal weather, meaning temperatures right around 80 to 85, meaning great fruit set. And I'm picking about 50 pounds, sometimes 70 pounds of tomatoes a day. And I've been doing that now for about 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness. All right. And I'll save the photos of you in your nasty shorts with your
nasty.
daughter. I'm saving those for Sunday. So
Not
that's
my nasty daughter, my lovely daughter, and me and my nasty shorts.
Right,
So let's make this clear.
yes, your shorts are nasty. All right, and that's this Sunday, 9 a.m. Central Time. So, Craig, make sure that's 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and Keith, make sure you know which one it is too.
Yeah.
But we'll be setting that up. That's 9 a.m. Central Time. Watch us on the stream. Go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, and then join us on Sunday. I'm looking forward to Tomatomania 4. We'll come up. It's Tomatomania 4 : the blah blah blah. We don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
Get out your dad's shorts.
You know, I may wear some nasty shorts on Sunday, but you won't know because I'll be sitting here.
Yeah.
All right.
They were my PJs. What can I say?
Guys, we'll see you on Sunday.
See you Sunday.
Thank you, Mike. We'll see you Monday or Sunday. See, I blew it.
Okay, he's just giving me a heart attack. That's all. Okay.